Hi, I'm Kate, I'm a professional pole dancer, and today I will show you the complex of exercises that I do every single morning. So this will be the complex of my warm-up, and I'm so happy to share it with you. So at first I use this wonderful ball and I roll it under my feet. So usually it looks like this. From one side to another, sometimes I understand that I need more time to roll it. This way. Roll it more. Maybe circles and to another leg. To another foot. Yes. From heel to fingers. So time to time I put more pressure on this ball. Just follow your feelings. Okay, maybe this part inside, maybe outside. Yeah. So sometimes I understand that I need to roll my shoulders, but usually I start from my feet. And when I'm doing handstands every morning, I start with such exercise and also with handstands because I love to understand how I feel the balance now, or maybe tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, and every time differs. Only after 4 such handstands I can go forward. So the first one I do the handstand from my left one, another one from my right with 2 bendy and with two straight ones. So unsuccessful. Maybe. Okay. Okay, I can reach it. Yeah. Okay, and let's do on from my right one. Yeah. And with 2 bendy. Again. Okay, and then with 2 straight ones. No. Okay. So I can go to another exercises. We are going to another step of my morning routine. This consists of 4 steps and 4 paths. So the first one is about stretching. So I start with plie position, and as now I'm just going to one. And as usual, I change from one leg to another, stepping on my fingers. 1 and change, 2 and change, 3 and change, 4 change, 5 change. Here and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and up, 2 and 3 4 5 6 and 7 8 9 10 and up. Okay, and then I'm doing some exercise for my stretch. Some stretching exercises like with turns, rotations, my hips, and then 2 and 3 and 4 5. Okay, and then I hold it for 5 4 3 2 1. Okay, and then 1 and 2 3 and 4 5 and hold 5 4 3 2 1 and up and down. 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and the last one. Okay, and take the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. But sometimes if I'm so tired, I have a lot of options. I have also these 4 parts, but I have different options in these parts. So sometimes I'm doing such rotations when I just take my leg here 5 seconds or maybe more, and here. And I change another leg. Okay, and hip rotation. 5, 4, 3 and 2. The last one. Okay, and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, very good. And then up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and the last one. Okay, and then take with the opposite one leg or arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch forward leg and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Sometimes I also do some stretching from my bed. This is one of the option. I do maybe some hip rotation, and also I'm sitting from my bed. There's several seconds or minutes when fold. It's better for stretching here. When I'm doing such rotation, and also I'm sitting in this one position. When I do this change, this one position, when fold, and I change to the side leg, okay, and then, so this is one of the option. So the first part done. Sometimes I love doing such stretching exercises at the end my morning routine. It depends on my mood, it depends on my feelings of the morning. Sometimes I'm feeling sick, or sometimes I'm feeling a little bit depressed. But as usual, I feel I have positive mood, and if it's so sunny, so yeah, it depends. So I love that I can change the order. So we had a little bit of rest, but as usual, I don't have. And I try to do it one by one. And then I will do push-ups. If you also maybe have some difficulties maybe from your knees, but as usual, I'm doing from my feet. Okay, and let's start. I'm doing recently I did it only 10 times, but right now sometimes there's 12, sometimes 15, not 20, but 15 is okay. 15 is okay for my morning, but let's do 12 right now. Why not? So this will be the medium something. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and I'm doing hip rotation again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and to another side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, shoulder and up. To myself and up, and 3 and 4 and 5. I change my leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and to another. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, to my shoulder and up. And 4, and 3, and 2. And well, last one. Okay, but sometimes I also have two options. This was one of them. Sometimes I'm doing such steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one. Okay, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, don't forget to breathe. And 4, and 5. Okay, and then 1, change. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10. Very good. So after this, like one option or another option, it also depends on the mood. I'm going to my forearms and 1 and 2. Sometimes I'm doing 10 times, like this way from 2 ones, but also sometimes the second option from 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and change. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. And sometimes I'm doing like from 2 sides, but or from 2 legs, but it will be 10. And 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Sometimes I'm doing 12. Also, it depends on my power, energy, and mood. I'm here and do my arms and back. Just transferring my weight. And again, 3, and 4, and 3, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. You should feel your abs. Also your back, and 9, and 10. Also sometimes I'm doing 12. Okay, and then push-ups, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Also you can do with bendy ones when I'm doing such waves from my knees. And 4, and 3, and 2, and the last one from my arms up, down, and up, and again 3, up, 2, up, the last one. Very good. And then I'm going to my chest. I'll work with my legs at first, but then with my arms, and then together. My head can be on the floor. As usual, I'm here in this one position, but shoulders not up, down, and let's start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. The last one. Okay, and hold position, hips up, and 10, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bend my knees and straight, and bend, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, and 3, 2, well, last one, okay, and then little bounce up and down, going up, 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 I don't leave it down on the floor, and then again, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, also 10 times, very good, and let's start, up and down, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and our last one, hold, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, little bounce, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and to myself, and back, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, getting closer, and 3, 2, 1, okay, and then hold position, and only I work with my legs, and 9, 8, 7, 6, shoulders up and chest up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up and down, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, everything for 10 times, and 3, 2, 1, okay, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and again, up and down for 15, and 10, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, the last one, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, very good, and push-ups, and 1, 2, 3, 4 from the knees, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, doing 20, and 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Well, last one, very good, okay. And after this I usually have a little bit of rest for 10 or 15 seconds. This will be perfect. Okay. And then abs. Also, you can change the order. This will be okay. Okay, so really this is the last portion, the last part of the morning routine. And laying down, and then I will go down and lift. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and the last one, okay, and hold position, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and scissors, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change position of my feet, stretch them, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, also 10 and 10 times, hold position, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, shoulders down, 3, 2, 1, change, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Feel your arms. 3, 2, 1. Okay. And to my fingers. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clap yourself for this training. It will end soon, but really I love every single exercise. And again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. The last one. Okay, to one leg. This is quite easy. I have a little bit of rest here. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To another leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and one another. And 10, and 9, and 8. Change. 7. Change. 6, and 5, 4, 3, and 2, and the last time, and again, 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and the last time. Okay, and then forward, and 10, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and both elbows and knees, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, once, and the whole body up and down, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, and 2. Last one. Sometimes I love to add 2 more times. Why not? And then try to lift myself a little bit, and then up and back. Okay, and then 10, 9. So I'm not lying down, a little bit. Yeah, I lift myself to work also with my abs, to feel my abs better. And then 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and last time 2 times also. Why not to add them too? And when I walk with my butt also down, I love to stay on my fingers, and then up and down, and then 10, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2. The last time. Okay, and then up, open knees, and back, down, open, down, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and the last one. Okay, together, knees and your feet together, a little bit closer, and up and down. 10, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. The last one. Okay, and also open and back. And 10, 9, 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and last one. Why not to add 2 more times? Yeah, I don't know why, but I love to add more if I have energy. Okay, very good, very good. So a little bit of stretching if you need it, if I need it. Okay, so only jumps and vacuum rest. Sometimes I'm doing such relax. I'm having such time for relax and then roll up. And then I'm doing my 100 jumps. Sometimes I'm doing 120, 150, but right now we will do only 100. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, sometimes it happens, and that's why I jump for about 120 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 100. Whew. And then up and down. Very good. And then and yes, and like the breath of the dragon, as somebody calls it. So only with my nose and maybe sometimes with my mouth, and as you know, sometimes with my mouth, sometimes with my nose. Yeah, some exercise for my breath. This also helps to feel my body better. And then I'm doing maybe 20 times with my nose, 30 times with my mouth, or sometimes I change. And if I have some problems with my nose, I'm doing only with my mouth and change. So also I'm doing like step by step. I don't take any pause between these exercises. So let's start. Let's continue. And vacuum. Three times with the second one. That's all. So for now, yeah, sometimes I'm doing something like This is not like a sign. This is just for my understanding that I have enough stretching to do this, to touch two ones. This is not like some sign. Okay, and yeah, that's all for now. Thank you. And also, I'm doing vacuum just to take my breath. and that's all. I love this feeling. I love how I feel my abs, how I feel my breath, how I can control my breath. So thank you again for being with me, for staying with me, and for trying these exercises. I was so happy, was so glad to share this morning routine, this warm-up with you, because I was waiting for a long time to record this video, and finally I have this complex, I have these parts that I can share with confidence, because they work, they help to feel my body better, and I'm doing such complex from my 16. These exercises may be changing, but right now I'm doing it for a long time. I'm doing this complex with handstands and also 4 parts. So the first part stretching, the second part mostly my arms and with push-ups and position of plank. The third one is for my back. When I was lying on my belly. Final part for my abs, mostly for my abs, for my lines, for my legs, but I decided to divide such exercises. I decided to divide my morning routine, my complex of warm-up, because if I don't have a lot of time, just I'm doing only one exercise from one part, one exercise from another part, but 4 should be included. Sometimes I wanted to do more, like this one, I think this is the full complex. Thank you again, and see you soon in different videos. If you also will have some questions, you also can ask me in the comments. Also, I know that this is a very intensive workout, and for someone maybe it can be very energy consuming to do it every day, every morning, especially every morning. But for me, just now, for my body, for my condition, it's okay. Maybe for someone this will be not too much, and you wanted to add more and more exercises for your power, or maybe for your flexibility. So everything will be okay. But for me, this is the base, and I love that I constructed this base for myself. This will be wonderful if you will construct your own base for yourself, for your every morning, that will be comfortable for you and for your conditions of your body, because I was changing this complex because of my conditions. We were changing my form as my body was changing. I was changing such a complex, and so everything is up to you, and you can also construct your own complex to your own warm-up routine, your own workout, and your own exercises. So thank you again, and bye bye. Have a good day and have a good morning.